Hey guys, it's Sam. We talk about back to school for middle schoolers, and if you're going to middle school, if you're in middle school already, just advice, my take on things, my opinion. So anyways, let's just get started. So I think for most people, middle school is like 6th, 7th, 8th grade. I know there's like exceptions where it's like 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, which is considered like junior high. Honestly, so many people worry about going to middle school, so I'm just going to kind of break down like the grade. 6th grade, you know, like it's the locker combinations, the changing of the classes, the teachers, you have to get used to, and I promise you, once you go into 6th grade, there's really nothing to worry about besides just like the lockers. I suggest going to a dollar store, maybe getting like one of those little locker things and just like opening and stuff it during the summer. 6th grade teachers, they do kind of baby you more than 7th and 8th grade teachers, of course, because you're still kind of like younger age group, because I think it's mostly like 11-year-olds in 6th grade. Some people were 12 in my grade, but I'm not sure. So I think it's mostly just kind of like that. 7th grade, you know, it's kind of the year. I know a lot of people did not like 7th grade. I did not like that grade particularly. I thought it sucked, but, you know, if you do like 7th grade, if you have a great 7th grade year, good for you, because that was just a terrific year. Not really, not really, not really, not really. I know for like most people, 7th grade, you know, is like kind of hard and stuff, because I talked to other people who did not like 7th grade, because it's kind of like in the middle. You don't really get special treatment because you're not going in 8th grade, you're not in 6th grade, so you just kind of got used to things. 8th grade's kind of more like special treatment because, you know, it's your last year, you get your graduating year sweatshirt or t-shirt, and they have like brunches and breakfasts and stuff for 8th graders, so it's kind of a grade broken down. I'm going to talk about studying now. So studying is super important in middle school because it does get you prepared for high school, and don't make the mistake of thinking one class is more important than the other, or this will matter, because I mean, in a way it will not matter in a long, like, you know, like 10-20 years how you did in math class and stuff, but it's still important at the moment, because at the moment it does matter to do good and just make sure, you know, you do your tests and stuff, and you study. Most teachers will give you a study. Well, if you have good studying habits in middle school, you'll most likely have good studying habits in high school. So just always make sure that, you know, you stay organized, get a trapper keeper, like divide your binders and folders and notebooks, and just make sure, you know, you try to stay on top of it all in middle school. Another thing in middle school everyone worries about is friendships, you know, losing friends, gaining friends, separating from friends, and I will say this, people do change over the course of 3 years, because middle school is kind of like, I feel like the testing ground for people. I don't really know, but I will say it's important going into middle school, you know, you kind of think about it, to make other friends besides like your group of friends from elementary school, because I will say sometimes people do change. Sometimes they change for better, sometimes they change for worse. In that case, I suggest, you know, just hang out with people who are not really friends with them and stuff. You know, get yourself involved in like honor society, student council, after school clubs, meetings. Make sure you know, another big thing is make sure you're outgoing as well, because you can't expect people to be outgoing to you. You kind of have to like build yourself up, and it's really important to do that. You know, be friendly, you know, don't be, you know, just all quiet all the time, because that's the mistakes I made. I do admit I did make some mistakes in the past couple of years at school, being quiet and stuff, but now I'm not really too quiet anymore. But you know, so just say it how you want to say, you know, go up to someone and say, you know, hey, I want to hang out with you at lunch. What a really good thing as a middle school to do is just like start hanging out with people gradually, you know, the first day of school or at lunch and stuff. So, you know, during middle school you kind of like see who your true friends are. I will say that, who will stick by you and who will not, but it's important just to always make sure you surround yourself with a good group of people, because a good group of people who have the same interests as you will impact you really goodly, instead of negative people who don't have the same interests as you. Also, in middle school, a lot of people get worried about dating and stuff. My opinions on middle school dating is I don't really think it's necessary. I mean, if you're dating, you know, it's your life, live it up. But in my opinion, for like my own self, I just don't really think it's necessary. I mean, I think it's nice to have like crushes on people, as that's what you want to call it. I think that's nice, but as I would say, like dating, I feel that you have more freedom and stuff in high school, because you can drive, you can go on dates, you don't have to ask your parents for everything. And, you know, I just feel you meet so many other people throughout your school years, in high school, college, jobs, that I don't really see the point in dating in middle school, but that's just my own opinion on it. If you want to date, you go ahead and date, girl or guy, whatever. Another thing is in middle school, a lot of girls are worried about makeup, so I also think in middle school it's important to just gradually like start out with your makeup. You know, maybe in 6th grade you just use, you know, eyeshadow or clear mascara. In 7th grade you use dark mascara and a little bit of a BB cream. In 8th grade, you know, don't go crazy with makeup, because I know so many people who go crazy with it and just does not look good. So just make sure you kind kind of just gradually like build up. And I know friends and stuff who have done that, where it's just like, so this year was this year was this, and this year is all the like jumbo package, you know. So that's what I think on middle school makeup and stuff. You can always ask your mom to go to the store, or ask your grandma, or, you know, aunt, or whoever, friend, cousin, you know, people will give you tips along the way. So, you know, that's just basically my thoughts on middle school and advice for middle school. It is over 3 years where stuff changes the most, but let me tell you, when 3 years are over, or say you have like one bad year, and you have, you know, 2 other good years, I mean, it's really all in the moment, you know, it will be memories one day, so make sure you just live it up, do your best that you can, and, you know, just do good in school, because it will help you in the long run. Make sure you have good goals, hang around with good people with the same interests as you, and honestly, just stay safe in middle school. Sounds like you're going to war, and hopefully you guys all have an amazing, wonderful school year, whether you're going into elementary, middle, or high school. Just have a wonderful school year. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be doing more back to school videos, such as organizing, back to school supplies haul, everything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and talk to you guys later.